Namaste, lovely yogis. Another week, another practice. I hope you had a beautiful week. So today's practice is going to be slightly different from the previous weeks, insofar that we will go through a whole body relaxation first of all, and at the end of the body relaxation, I will guide you into a meditation. I hope you enjoy the practice. At any point throughout the practice, if your body doesn't feel comfortable in doing certain movement, please listen to your inner guru, come out of the pose, and just breathe, just taking a breath. So I hope you can enjoy the practice with me today. So let's begin by closing the eyes for a moment and just grounding ourselves, feeling the sole of the feet connecting to Mother Earth. Allowing the awareness to be from within so that our yoga practice can grow from within, from inside out. Beginning to feel the sacrum connecting to Mother Earth, supported by Mother Earth. And from there, noticing the spine as it reaches up to the sky, elongating. And notice how your shoulders gently roll back, letting them hang. Just a gentle lift at the sternum. From here, we're going to take a beautiful inhale from the pelvis all the way to the crown of your head. And then gently exhaling back to Mother Earth. One more beautiful breath from your pelvis all the way to the crown of your head. And then very gently exhale back into the whole body. One more beautiful inhale from the pelvis all the way up to the sky this time. And then gently exhale back to Mother Earth. Letting go of the breath. Allowing the palms to join together into Namaskar Mudra, the prayer position. On the next inhale, we're going to chant 3 Oms together. Prepare, take a nice, beautiful inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. One more beautiful inhale. Om. Gently releasing your hands on top of your thighs, palm to the sky. And just feel for a moment a beautiful vibration across your whole body. Very nice. Just take a beautiful inhale. A nice, long, slow exhale. Nice. Now gently allowing the palms to rotate, facing down, resting on top of your thighs. So we're going to start by extending our right arm and making a gentle fist with your right hand. Now at this point, I'm just going to ask you to really tighten your fist as much as you can. And just hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then gently release and just let the arms feel really heavy. And we're going to do it one more time. So inhale, take the arms up, tighten at the fist, tighten as much as you can, tighten, tighten, tighten for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gently release. And just notice how the right arm feels really heavy. Now we're going to do the same on the left arm. So extend the arms in front of you. Make a fist with your left hand. Begin to squeeze into the fist. Really tighten, tighten for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then gently release. Let the arms be really heavy. And now one more round. Left arm extended. Make a fist. Tighten for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently release. Your arm starts to feel quite nice. Can you start to feel a gentle warm sensation across on your fingers? Gentle pulsing sensation. Lovely. Now we're going to extend the right arm one more time, but this time we're going to bend at the wrist and point the fingers down, and we're going to really extend the arm and hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently releasing it down. And now we move to the left arm. So extend the left arm, bend at the wrist, finger pointing down, and hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently release. Just checking in for a moment. Lovely. And now we're going to do both arms. So extend both the arms out, extend at the wrist, and let's hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently release. Just notice how the arms feel really heavy. Let's just take now a beautiful inhale as you lift your shoulders all the way to your ears, and then gently let them drop down. One more time. Inhale, shoulders to ears. And on the next exhale, exhale through the mouth as the shoulders drop down. Beautiful, very nice. Now I'm going to invite you to take your right hands and right fingers and position your right fingers on top of your left shoulder. Really let them rest there. And now as you hold your fingers on your left shoulder, now begin to tighten your biceps. Really tighten as much as you can for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently release. Nice, lovely. And same thing on the other side. So taking your left hand, left fingers on top of your right shoulders, and now prepare to tighten for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently release. And just notice how the arms feel now. Now I'm just going to invite you to scoot forward just a little bit. So still keeping your feet grounded to Mother Earth and hip width distance apart. You remember you can always measure the distance by making 2 fists next to each other and measure them on the inside in between your thighs. So now from here, I want you to take your knees and squeeze the knees towards each other. Really squeeze, press the knees together and hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently release. And just notice for a moment, just take an in-between breath. So a nice deep inhale and a long exhale. That feels nice. Now we're going to extend our right leg and we're just going to point the toes onto the ground, and then we're going to gently start tightening there. Just tension, 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 tense the whole leg, really pointing the toes onto the ground for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently release. Return the right foot back, and we're going to do the same with the left leg. So extend the left leg, toes pointing down to Mother Earth, really pressing down. Begin to tense the leg, tense, tense, tense for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. Now we're going to do the same with both legs. So I'm just scooting back a little bit so you can see my feet. So both legs, making sure you got good grounding on the chair, resting your hands on top of your thighs, and now pressing the toes onto Mother Earth. Begin to tighten, 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 tighten the legs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now bringing the feet back to the normal position. We're going now to work still on a similar exercise by extending the right leg. So you're still sitting on sort of towards the front of your chair. But this time what we're going to do, we're going to flex the foot so the toes are coming towards, pointing upwards. And we're going to tense for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then gently releasing it down. Now, extending the left leg. Again, engaging now the toes pointing up, so they're kind of pointing towards your head if you want, or to the sky. And start tensing there, so feel that tension. And for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then gently release for a moment. And now let's do both legs together. So again, both toes pointing up to the sky, keeping your hands onto the side of the chair. Begin to tighten for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. And just scooting back to your normal seated position, just checking in for a moment, taking a beautiful inhale, letting the shoulders be really heavy, but still grounding through your sacrum, and from the sacrum extending, elongating the spine to the sky. Take a beautiful inhale and a nice long exhale. Now on the next inhale, I want you to pull in your abdominal muscles. So pulling them in, and we're going to hold them for 5. So prepare, resting your palms back on top of your thighs. Prepare, inhale as you tighten, pulling the abdominals in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. Very nice. Now, the next round we're going to do exactly the opposite. I want you to push out your abdominals. So prepare, pushing out on the inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently release. Now, I'm going to move to the chest. So I want you to take a beautiful big inhale. And at the top of your inhalation, I want you to hold your breath for the counting. So prepare, take a nice deep inhale. And just hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now exhale through the mouth. Just let go. Just relax completely. Nice. Now we're just going to relax the neck a little bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to inhale. And then on the exhale, we're just going to lean to the right. So we're going to take our right hair towards the right shoulder. But remember, the shoulder stays down. You're not lifting the shoulders up. You're just gently, don't force it. Just stay, see where it gets to. Nice. And then slowly inhale, come back to center. Just find a neutral place for a moment. And now when you're ready, take another beautiful inhale. And gently start bringing the left hair towards the left shoulder. And then slowly inhale back to center. And release. Now take a nice deep inhale. And this time just take your chin to chest. Just stay there for a moment. And then slowly inhale, come back to center. Lovely. Now we're going to relax the jaw a little bit. So loosen up the jaw. So we're going to gently open our mouth slightly. And then from here we're going to open and close, up and down. Just a couple of rounds. Don't overdo it. Very gentle movement. As you continue to keep your mouth slightly open, we're just now going to move now the jaw forward and back, forward and back. Okay, so very gently. So mouth is slightly open and forward and back, forward and back. Very nice. Now we're going to tighten the lips as much as we can. So tighten the lips and then release. Now from the inside, I want you to press your tongue to the upper palate and just press it as much as you possibly can and then release it. So begin. And release. Nice, very nice. Now we're going to wrinkle our nose upwards. So we're going to wrinkle, so wrinkle your nose going up. And then release. And now you're going to take a big frown, pushing your eyebrows downwards. Okay, so frown, and that just push those eyebrows downwards. Really feel those heavy eyebrows. Really serious expression. Release, and now push those eyebrows upwards. And release. And let's just do it one more time. Push the eyebrows down. Lip upwards. And now squeeze the eyes as tight as you can. And release. And just take a moment here just to notice how the whole body now feels. Just being curious how it all feels. Very nice. Now, just gently closing the eyes and just allowing your hands to rest on top of your belly. We're just going to take a couple of belly breaths here just to really feel nice and soft. But before, actually, I've completely forgotten. Just find a really comfortable position. Now, I really need you to feel really comfortable. So you're just moving back onto the chair and just finding, and maybe if you want, sort of put something either behind your back, sort of like a cushion, a little support, so that you can just slightly, just a gentle lean back here. And now we're going to allow our hands to rest onto our belly. And we're going to take 2 beautiful belly breaths. So we're going to inhale into the belly, letting the belly rise and expand. And then very gently exhale into the belly. One more beautiful inhale into the belly. And slowly exhale into the belly. And as you now gently release your hands on top of your thighs, so options here to release your hands on top of your thighs. You can have your hands on your lap, whichever feels most comfortable, or even just letting your hands just rest to the side. So just feeling really completely abandoning the whole body. And if it's available to you now, I invite you to close the eyes and just come feel the breath one more time, just feeling the breath, beautiful sensation, noticing every inhalation and exhalation. If you don't find it comfortable to keep the eyes completely closed, just lower your gaze to the ground and just fix the point onto the ground. And now, feeling more and more relaxed as you abandon to the chair, to the support of the chair. Imagine you are sitting beside a beautiful, secluded pond. And this is the time and place where nothing will disturb you. Have a look around the pond, taking in the surrounding. What season is it? What color do you see? Do you notice any smells? Just very simply take in the scenery. Just feel this beautiful scenery surrounding you. Now draw your attention to the pond. As you notice the pond, you realize that it is not an ordinary pond of water. It is a pond filled with love. Feel love's energy emanating from the pond. You can spark your imagination by remembering an experience when you felt love, when you experienced being loved. feeling drawn towards the pond. See yourself coming closer to it. The pond that is emanating love. Look into the depths of the pond. It is full of love. See a beautiful mist hovering above the pond. Notice that that mist is made of love. Breathe it in. It is fulfilling and satisfying. Each time you breathe in, feel the essence of love surrounding and enfolding you, calming and satisfying you. Breathing in, feel the love filtering in and entering your whole being. Smell it, feel it, bringing the love into your being. You notice a boat beside the pond, floating on the pond of love, sweet and pure love. Sense yourself approaching the boat. Sense yourself getting on board the boat and floating on the pond of sweet and pure love, rocking gently back and forth, being fully supported by love. Experience yourself reaching out towards the pond of love. Splash the love upon you, feeling it soaking into you, filling you with love. Allow it to enter the quiet center of your being, deep within you, in your own special center. Your innermost center is emanating love. Feel the love in your center growing, expanding throughout your entire body, emanating right from your center, circulating through and through. There may be an area of your life, physical mental, emotional, spiritual, that could benefit from being bathed in love. Feel the love go to that area, bathing you, washing over you, becoming a part of you, feeling the love. And if you wish, you may now send this loving feeling to other people, to other places, to other relationships. And now very slowly begin to bring your attention to your being sitting next to the pond of love, feeling imbued with love. And now gently beginning to see yourself, to start walking away from the pond, feeling light, shining beautiful light from within. And gently becoming aware of your breath as you return the attention to your physical body. And you very gently begin to move your toes and fingers, just softly and gently. And just softly moving your head from side to side. Now taking a beautiful inhale from the pelvis all the way to the crown of your head. And then very slowly exhaling back to Mother Earth, feeling all the love. Now slowly and gently allowing your hands to rise, letting them join into Namaskar Mudra, the prayer position, bringing your prayer hands to your heart center. We're going to close our practice today with one Om Sri Shanti. Inhale for Om. Om. Inhale for Sri Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently opening the eyes, just gently bowing forward to give thanks to Mother Nature for having brought us here together to share this beautiful and calming practice, and giving thanks for the love and support we receive from Mother Earth. Thank you so much practicing together again, and I wish you another beautiful week. Look after yourself. Thank you.